Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy John Zamar, once again here on YouTube making a video about Filipino comics. The last one that I did was the comparison between the Avenida versions of Trese and the Visprint edition and the Blaze edition, and it went really well. Thank you for all those who watched it and shared it with others. Thank you. Maybe that's my best video to date. Well, best viewed. Most of my videos suck. I don't really edit it, so thank you for those who are bearing with me. For this video, I already posted this on my Facebook account, and it's about the Trese Netflix animated series, which is already out and has been trending in the Philippines and other parts of the world for the better part of 2 weeks already. So thank you for supporting that local IP, local intellectual property that is originally from the Philippines. We're particularly proud of the creators who did those, and I'm glad that people are appreciating it. For those who are not familiar with Filipino comics and are looking for more content that are of the same flavor, of the same variety, urban setting, with the Filipino myths and folklore, we have a couple of creators that are here to satisfy that thirst, that hunger, if you are still looking for same flavor of material as Trese. Wait. As usual, I am not prepared. I thought I have them here. I'll get those and then we'll be discussing it. Okay, so I got it. Sorry. Quite an impromptu video. I just wanted to share this with you guys, like face to face. Okay. The first one that I'm gonna share with you is done by good friends, Joanna Tino Calingo and Melvin Calingo. Melvin Calingo, of course, if you are familiar with the Filipino comic book, is one of the stalwart founders of Culture Crash. He also did Pasig and Modus, independent book titles, and this is one of the funnest of the books. Fun category, since this is more of a less serious nature. So if you're looking for some sort of a cross between Friday the 13th, if you remember that TV series, also a bit of like a amazing stories. This is some sort of like a supernatural investigation as well, but this does not just deal with supernatural stuff. It also deals with superstition, beliefs, sayings, urban legends, and other pop culture stuff that happens here in the Philippines. Very nicely illustrated as well by Kilay Man. More manga influence than most. You see that? This is available at the Point Zero Facebook page if you want a copy. This is just the first volume. It's quite a thick book. This collects like 6 issues, and this is one of the pretty fun reads. Kanto Inc. by Melvin and Joanna Calingo, illustrated by Kilayman. The other one is El Arcangel by Halia Publishing. This is done by comics genius Julius Villanueva. If you are reading comics in the Philippines for a long time, you might be more familiar with Sir Julius's work, Local Broadsheet. He is also a comic strip maker. Has been serialized for a long time at one of our local broadsheets, Manila Bulletin, for his life in progress strips. Also very intelligently written. This one is about a shanty town, informal settlers, and they're mixed with supernatural going on, and their savior, a mambabarang, a young mambabarang or a young witch, Ella Arcangel. More urban poor setting, have a lot of social commentary as well. So very intelligently written book. This is El Arcangel. This is the first book. Ito ay panganib. This is available at Merv Store, which is yung flagship store of Halia Publishing. If you're also looking for another book that is very, very, very nice, done by Mervin Malonzo, Tabi po. But it's more of a period piece. But if you're looking for a more the books I'm discussing are more of a modern setting. So that's another book, another great book. One other book that I got, I'm not sure if this is still available. This also comes from Trese's former publisher, Visprint, after Lambana. This one is a pretty serious book. It's a sojourn into the city with two main characters, and then you'll get the world building here is very nice. Okay, Diwatas living among us after a civil unrest in their own land. A lot of intrigue, a lot of mystery about a magic-based illness. So that's and the book revolves around two of the main characters looking for a cure for that illness for one of them. Okay, and a lot of plot twist and very nice world building stuff. Also, this is illustrated by Mervin Malonzo, the artist that I discussed before. That's from Tabi po, also the publisher of Halia, one of the publishers or one of the founders of Halia, and written by Eliza Victoria. A lot of also nice speculative fiction books written by her, also published by Visprint. The other one is Skyworld. This one is also an old book, and a bit closely tied in to the Treseverse, as Trese also appears here. I'll read the blurb at the back. Every legend hides a lie. A murdered sky god re-emerges in modern-day Manila. A Tikbalang prince plots vengeance for the death of his father, and the queen of the Aswang unleashes the mythical Bakunawa upon the streets of the city. Caught in their age-old struggle is Andoy, a crippled orphan that discovers he is the fulfillment of a prophecy dating back to Lapu-Lapu himself. This is volume 1 of 2. A very nice book. Also filled to the brim with world-building stuff. And like I said, this is a bit connected to Trese. They also sport the Alamant logo. If you could find a copy of this, please do. And I'm also hoping for a reprint, a more prestige format reprint of this one. I do hope they come up to this. If you're looking for this, you could call your National Bookstore branches. They still have it. National Bookstore actually published this a long time ago. Very nice book. And last but not least is Karnal Banahaw. This is done by another comic book couple, husband and wife team, Bambi Loriaga Amago and Roland Amago. Both are idols from Questor. Bambi was the editor of Questor magazine, and Roland Amago was one of the illustrators for their Extreme Manga Mania, and also a spot illustrator for their main magazine. Also followed them through their book from Seven Seas Publishing, which was an American publication that did original English language manga. So this one is their newer ventures. Actually, no, they have a awesome book, the Doobie-Doo Ask, which deals with children with autism for more awareness out there. It's a very intelligent book. But since we're talking about urban settings with myths, this is Karnal Banahaw. This deals with two twins have mystical association with a mountain in the more rural part of the Philippines. One of them has visions of a monster wreaking havoc in their province. Some plot twists and turns there. Also involves a lot of supernatural beings here in the Philippines. Also has a nice field guide, so guide there. Also, this one is one of the colored books. One of the only two colored books here. The other one is after Lambana. Most of the other three are in black and white. So those are my recommendations if you are looking for other books or other content, Filipino content, to satisfy your thirst or hunger for more mythological stories from the Philippines. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and sorry if I'm just wearing a sando. I do hope Brooklyn does not get eliminated today. Okay. Thank you for watching, and please do leave a like, share this video to your friends, and if you are so inclined, please do subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of, actually more on toys, but I also do a lot of comic book content. Well, not a lot of, I usually do some comic book content from time to time. And that's it. That's a video for today. Thank you for watching. See you at the next video.